Hi, friends!
Hi!
Oh, where'd my comments go? Hold on. I can't see comments. Help. Hi, guys. We're so professional. Welcome to our Facebook Live all about the Simplified Teacher Planner.
Hi, teacher friends!
We are so excited. I can't see any comments, and I don't know why. All right, guys. Well, I can't see your comments because my screen wants to be strange. Let's see. Maybe I can just, you guys can just hang tight. I'm on this new system and I don't know where anything is. Okay, can't see it. So,
there they go.
there they go. Oh, yeah, there they are. Oh, we did it. Okay. We're amateurs with the whole video thing, but we're really good at making planners, and we're so excited to tell you about this new one. Hi, friends. Thanks for being with us. Hi, Jen McIntosh. Hi, team. Oh, hi. Hi, friends. I know these people. Okay, so this is Taylor, and Taylor is our marketing director, but you haven't seen much of Taylor lately. Why?
I had a baby.
She had a baby!
Today was actually her due date, but I did not have her
Oh my
today.
gosh, it was today?
Today.
Oh, happy due date! So I'm an aunt, basically, is what that means. Taylor's married to my brother, and Taylor was a teacher in the classroom for seven years before stepping away, retiring to come and join Simplified. And we are so lucky to have her. The day that she started, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, okay, you ready to make a teacher planner?
And I didn't see it coming.
Not at all. It's funny because the teacher planner is something that we have been asked to make for years and years and years. We've been doing this for a long time. And I always said I wasn't going to do it until we could do it right. And that meant have it have a ton of input from teachers, because I wanted it to be beautiful and simple, which we're really good at, but I also wanted it to be super functional. So we are so, whoops, my Instagram's going wild here. We are so excited that Taylor joined our team and that she was able to pour her heart and soul into her first baby, which is, I didn't call it that, she called it that.
It is my firstborn.
Her first word. So, yeah, we're just going to walk you through the entire teacher planner, tell you a little bit about it, and answer all of your questions. I know there's like a million questions floating around. Every time I ask Instagram for questions about this thing, I get like thousands. So please feel free to put your questions in the comment box. I have a big screen over here, that's why I'm looking this way. Please feel free to put your questions there, and then Lindsay on our team is going to be grabbing them and texting them to me at the end so that we can make sure we answer them all.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, so first up, we told you about how we did it. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the heart of it. We fully believe that teachers are so valuable. My mom was a teacher for 38 years, and Taylor obviously was a teacher. We believe you have difficult and incredibly wonderful jobs, and we value the work that you do so much. And that's why it took us a long time to make this thing, because we wanted it to be something that would really simplify your lives and your jobs in the classroom. Whether you are a homeschooling mom or an elementary school teacher or a middle or high school teacher, whatever you're doing, if you are teaching others, we wanted this to be applicable to you. And that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
It's hard to make something that lots of people in different situations can use.
Because every classroom is totally different.
Yeah. So we are going to tell you all the details of it, and we are so excited to get your feedback this first year so that we can continue to tweak it and make it even more awesome for years to come. Yes. Okay.
All right.
So there it is. So you want to just show them what they get?
Sure.
Hey.
So you get your teacher planner. You're going to get a free art print for your classroom.
I love this so much.
It says, "The work you do matters."
You want to hold it up? Let's see.
Can you see?
Okay. And there's a little note. Oh, it's focusing on my face. It's so pretty. Jessa lettered this, and it's designed. It's like frameable size, so you can frame it if you want. You can pin it to your pin board. But there's a little note from us on the back, and I'll let you wait until you get it.
So cute.
Yeah.
So that's fun. And then you have the actual planner.
Do you want to show them how big
pretty.
it is?
Yes. So here's a daily.
You want this one?
Sure.
There's a weekly under it.
So here's a daily Simplified planner.
One big question we get like more than every other question is the Simplified Teacher Planner a replacement for my Signature Simplified Planner? And the answer is no. It is a classroom manager and lesson planner. It's not a day planner. So there's size.
The size, yep. And then a weekly.
You want to show them how thick it is?
Yeah.
Comparison. Got it?
Yeah. Yep.
There you go.
So the daily is thicker, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that daily's got a lot of pages in it.
Mm-hmm. But, so, it seems really big, and there might be concern, you know, is it too big to tote around? No. I mean, a teacher tote are the biggest totes out there, right?
Totally. Next to a mom tote.
Yeah. And even, I know friends who had, like, the little basket on wheels that they, like, roll it behind them. They throw all their things in it. This is indestructible. Like, it has the binding on the outside. It protects the coils on the inside, which we'll show you in a second.
This is called case bound for anyone who really enjoys production speak.
There we go. I'm like, it's like a binder. But no, it's great. So like when you open it up, there's so much room in there and so much white space, just like the Signature Simplified Planner. And that was intentional because you want to have room to just be creative and just write all over it if you want. And it's not a lot of boxes to check and
Amen.
And things to fill out. So
yeah,
you make it your own and make it messy or however you would like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
let me take this piece.
Yeah,
this little protective piece
on the inside. The fun parts.
Yay!
Right? Can we see?
Yep, there you go.
All the stickers.
Y'all, the stickers. Oh my goodness. There's 5 sticker pages. 5.
Look at that gold foil. Ooh.
These are the first stickers we've ever done with gold foil on them. Which
really?
Is like, I don't know why, but we were so excited about these stickers that we made them for the shop too.
So here's icon stickers.
They're so cute.
And then this fun page. Jessa Bray
outdid herself there. Some of the things on this page just crack me up. They're so funny.
I love the piñata.
I love the piñata too. Yeah. And Grace Not Perfection is there. Amen.
Yeah, and then you have flag stickers, meeting, planning day, laminate, field trip, party time, need coffee, amen, test day, grades due, make copies, no school.
So cute.
So cute. And then
blank ones.
Blank ones. Use how you wish.
Yay.
I feel like I'm at story time.
I know, right?
In school, right?
All the children are sitting. That's right. And the paper in the Simplified Teacher Planner, a lot of people have asked, yes, it is Mohawk paper, and it is actually a tad thicker than the Signature Simplified Planner.
Super thick.
Because there are so many classroom management worksheets in the front that you're going to be referring back to throughout the year, and because these pages are quite a bit larger than the Signature Daily or Weekly, that we wanted it to be just right. So this is actually, for any of you that love production speak, again, it's 80-pound Mohawk via. And the Signature Simplified Planner is 70 pound. So it's 10 pounds heavier in paper weight. Okay.
Okay. Okay, in the front you get a little note from Emily and myself. And then
for anybody, by the way, who is having trouble like seeing this up close, don't worry. There is, if you go to our blog, you can watch a video of the walkthrough of the teacher planner. And it's an awesome video that shows you literally almost every single page. And then you can also go to our website and click on, actually the link is here in the caption. You can click the link to go and view like, I don't know how, there's like a million photos of the interior. So you can see all these pages up close.
Yeah. Okay. And the first tab, what's the fancy word for these tabs that are like laminated?
They're Mylar.
Mylar tabs.
Yes.
Okay. Just like in the
daily.
The daily, yeah.
And the weekly, but yeah, those stick out like the daily.
So the first one is the About Me section. And I know it's kind of hard to see. Let's see. Basically, just your general information. But then on that page, I thought it was really important is to have goals for yourself. Either growing professionally, like for your own sake, or goals that you wish to do with your kids in the classroom. So goals that you want to achieve. So that's why another reason the paper is so thick, like she's saying, to refer back to it. So these pages in the front are very important. Then you have the About Me. So like all of your websites with your usernames and passwords, there are so many to try to keep up with, especially like within the school district. There's so many things that
I'm just a parent, and I know there's so many to keep up with.
Yeah, exactly. And then, so it's all in one spot. And then professional development is at the bottom. So anything that you're interested in signing up for that year or it comes across, it can all be right here in your section about me. And then these are my favorite pages, the prep. So just like in the signature Simplified planner, you have your prep work. It's laid out exactly the same in here. So it's so important just to reflect on like your years past and what worked, what didn't work, what would you like to change, ideas for new routines and things I want to do with my class this year. So kind of like a bucket list, so to speak.
Yep.
So yeah. So looking back and looking ahead, and then
I'm gonna fix our camera really quick.
Yeah.
Keep going. Sorry.
Okay. Weekly routine and daily routine. So the things that you do every single day, like during your planning time, whether it's, make copies on Monday, Tuesday is your grade level meeting. Just mapping those out for like a clear picture of what you plan on doing. And then before school and after school, what do you want to do before school starts? So laying out your materials for that day, or making sure your copies are made, or whatever. So you can just put that in there and it's all in one spot and you're organized, ready to go. And you have this to look back for the next year, see what your routine was. How do I want to change it? What worked, what didn't work? And then we have our class section. Look.
Can we talk about the happy stripe graph? Also, sorry about the lighting thing. It's like the sun's going down here, so I'm gonna have to keep changing the ISO on the camera.
Oh.
How cute is this? Now, I know a lot of people are asking how many lines are on the student info. There are 26. And because we heard you, we hear you, you want more than that. We're taking it into account for next year. But we put in the free printable library today printables of this page. So you can go and you can print out as many as you want. You get 2 in the download. You can print it 100 times if you want, and you can stick it in the pocket that we'll show you that's in the back.
Yes. And another idea, so the headings on the spread, the student, parent, phone, email, username, password. If you don't need all that information for each student, and you have more students in your class than 26, you could take one of the blank flags that were in the front and stick them on your headings at the top and rewrite them and make this, checklist or student list, however you would like to use it.
I love this. I would have never thought of that. And we were standing in my kitchen earlier, and she was like, you could just use a flag sticker and put it on there, and it'd be so cute. And then you can write the name of whatever category or thing you want to keep up with. And I was like, I would have never. That must be like teacher brain.
Yeah, I mean, you could have 26 and then another 26. Now you have 52.
There you go.
So,
and you can print them out.
That's right.
Okay. I think one of my favorite parts of this entire thing is the happy stripe graph. Like, yes. I'm trying to figure out how to put it in the Simplified planner. I like it so much.
It just makes you smile.
Yeah. It just makes me happy. Yeah. That's what happy stripe does.
That's right. And so we did that throughout. Values and procedures. So this was fun. And education inspiration. And this is kind of like when you threw in your creative side into it, and it was less of, teacher layout driven. So
I love these.
Emily had a great idea of putting the values here.
Those are core values over here. And I would like for you to see the happy stripe numbers that are color coordinated. They're beautiful. So core values, and then what do we have over here? Oh, procedures. So procedures for your classroom, whatever that might be. And then I just thought it was fun to do education inspiration. So we all love Pinterest, right? Mm-hmm. But how fun would it be to actually take photos from the year, or take inspiration that you found wherever, print it out, and then kind of make your own little inspiration board for your classroom, for what you want it to look and feel like, for the words you want to represent your class for that year, your teaching style, whatever that might be. I just think it's such a fun little, no other thing has that. I just think it's fun.
Exactly. And these pages go along with the Danielson framework. A lot of you teachers know that. So how you get, it's how they get evaluated, like a framework. And so your evaluator can flip through here all these prep work pages of you realizing how am I going to better myself for my kids, or what am I going to do to help be creative for my students this year.
I love that.
So yeah, it goes along with how you're going to be evaluated. Then we have a substitute section, which they could use all of these things to kind of get to know your class and how you're going to run it, reading your procedures, and so you don't have to rewrite those every time you have a substitute. So helpful hands, you know, who on the grade level can they go to, or who in the classroom can they use? Medical info about students, and then transportation, how they're going to get home. Emergency info, all like the fire drills, tornado drills, that sort of thing.
And just in case you're wondering, it says fire, tornado, and lockdown. Like those are the three.
Yeah.
We all know there's lots of different things that we drill for in schools, but you can make that work however you need to.
Yes. But having it written there, in case anyone comes into your classroom, they can flip to that sub-tab really easily.
And by the way, if you have gotten a teacher, I know we sent out a couple teacher planners to some friends of ours. Can you just tell everybody how great the little colorful icons are at the top? Whit and I had a field day with the colorful icons.
They're so cute.
You may or may not see colorful icons in the next year's Signature Simplified planner. Just saying. They're so cute.
They are. I like this a lot. Okay, and then next, my favorite, the checklist.
Yes.
One of my favorite spreads.
So more fun Happy Stripe graphs, and these do not have any labels at the top. Mm-hmm. So you can write whatever your student's name is over here, and then at the top you can put whatever you need. You tell them.
The bajillion forms that have to get signed to come back.
That.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to keep up with all that, right? Or money, or anything that's being sent in you want to check off.
Attendance? Can you keep attendance there?
You could.
There you go.
Absolutely.
See?
However you want to use it.
And there are 3 spreads like this throughout. But again, if you would like more, we have free printables in our free printable library that you can go and grab. And you'll get 2. You'll get the whole spread like this, and you can print it out and use it however you like.
Yeah. So one tip I'll say is, so you don't have to rewrite your student's name over and over again. When you flip the next page, you could either cut this off or just fold it, or fold it backwards.
There you go.
Yeah. And then you already have your student's name already written there.
I feel like I've seen Nana do that in her classroom.
Probably. Nana taught me about everything I know.
Me too. Nana was here a few minutes ago. I should have coerced her to stay.
I know. So, yeah. And any teacher, it's so trial and error. Every year you learn new things and learn everything we know is from our colleagues or Pinterest, right?
Mm-hmm.
No one's an expert. Just figure it out as you go. So, more checklists, and then what do we have? Calendar.
Yay! And this is your entire year all at once.
It is. Can you see how pretty that is?
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
So you get all of 2019 on one side and all of 2020 on the other.
Yeah.
And then
And
the holidays. Same setup.
Yep. Already there. School year overview and daily overview. So, plays that are already put in place, like what time of the month. Write that down. Every year you get a school calendar. You can go ahead and transfer all that in here so it's all in one place. And then your daily overview. What time are you going to do each thing? Or how's your classroom going to run?
And I should also say that a lot of this we've left very, very simple on purpose. We're not giving you
big blank boxes.
Yeah.
Do what you want with them.
Right.
Make it work for you.
Make it work for you. And that's the whole thing. We wanted this teacher planner to be applicable and useful in any situation. And that's really hard to do. There might be certain pages that if they don't apply to you, use them for something else. Or these kinds of things, they're just very simple on purpose so that you can write in your topics. You can write in your specific times. You can write in all the things that apply to what you are doing.
Yeah. And the bulk of the teacher planner are the lesson plan pages, which we haven't gotten to yet. So it's just a handful of pages that may not apply to you, or you can make it work for you however, hopefully work however you wish. But if they don't apply to you, still, the weekly planning pages, you guys, so pretty.
And also, if you have one of these, or you've looked at the photos, and you are a homeschool mom, I have heard so many questions about how do I use this as a homeschool mom. I would love for you to chime in the comments, because I think that's one of the biggest questions we've gotten is, I am X, Y, or Z. I'm not the type of teacher Taylor used to be or whatever. I want to know how I can make this work for me. And I would love to hear from you if you have. And if you get one of these and you are in whatever situation, we would love to hear back from you. We totally value your feedback, and we would love to hear back from you once you start using it, because we are knee deep in designing next year's.
Yes. Yes. Tell us. Give us all your secrets. What do you do? Okay, so the next sections are all notes pages.
And the whole world rejoiced.
Oh my goodness. Notes pages. And there's 12. 12.
Yes.
And it just keeps going and going and going. And they're line pages. So take this to your meeting, your school meeting. Write down your notes. Keep everything here. Running lists of everything going on that
How
year.
awesome to have it all in one place.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times you're in a hurry, and so you just grab a random notebook. And then you have to flip and figure out
Where did I put those notes?
Where did I put those notes? Yeah.
I do that with my signature daily. Like if I have a phone call or a conference call, I'll take notes on the page, and then I just have to figure out what day it was, and then you flip back to it.
So after all of the line pages, there's a lot of them, I'm skipping them, are grid pages. So here you can sketch out your classroom layout or however you want to do it.
Here's what I know about our community, our Simplified community. They love the notes pages. We love the notes pages, so we added a lot for
Lots
you.
of them. And they just keep on going. Then they keep going. Okay.
And they just keep going.
Okay, so now, here we go. August. It starts in August. Here's the monthly spread for August. It's big and beautiful. And there's notes column over here, just like in the signature Simplified planner.
A lot of people have asked, are the month pages in like all stuck together at the beginning of it, or are the months like spread throughout the weeks and they're distributed throughout the weeks as they fall? Does that make sense? So there's tabs for each month and all that stuff.
And just like in the planner, there's a simplicity tip every month for your classroom.
But it's teacher related.
It's teacher
classroom
related,
related.
yeah.
Taylor wrote all of these simplicity tips and they're so good.
All my favorite things that I did that I thought would, simplify my classroom, they're in here.
So y'all, you want to hear an idea for next year? I'm going to tell your secret.
Okay.
So Taylor was saying today it would be so fun to put in the next teacher planner a simplicity challenge for teachers in classrooms. So like how to declutter, organize, simplify your space, like what you're doing.
We do it at home all the time. I mean, your classroom's like your second home.
So like, tell us, do you like that? We want to hear. I think that's such a fun idea because again, you've heard me say this 100 times, but in order to organize your life, you first have to declutter it in all the ways. Yeah. And I think same can be said for a classroom. In order to organize it and get really simplify what you're doing, you first have to start with your space and your stuff and your commitments and all of those things, and then simplify from there. Yeah.
Do your classroom first, which I know some teachers, you soak up that summertime and then you wait until the last minute to go put that classroom together, but go do that ahead of time so that you have time to actually prep your school year, what it's going to look like, and your goals, and leave yourself some time there to do that because it's so important.
Mm-hmm. Look up bright in here again.
Ooh.
The light is changing very quickly. Okay, I'm going to turn the ISO down again. Sorry. Okay.
Let me see. It's washed out.
Wrong way. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
And to see all these pages up front, or up close, again, go hop over to the website. There's so many pictures and video on the blog as well.
So after the monthly spread, it's your first weekly lesson planning pages. And look, they're big blank boxes.
Yay! We know that some of you, we thought about putting lines. I know that was a question we got a lot to, like, are there lines in the boxes? And we thought about doing that, but we took feedback from our community and talked to a ton of teachers who use the Simplified planner about, like, how would you best use this? And they said no lines, because some days we got to write real small and put a whole bunch of stuff in there, and some days we write real big, and some days we do stickers or whatever, so we don't have lines on it.
Yeah, and we don't want to limit your creativity and what you have going on, too. So, and there's margin space, if it's Teacher Appreciation Week, you just jot that down at the top.
And you got your little headline, what we call headline space in the Simplified planners. We've got a little space on each day where you can write in so-and-so's birthday or whatever. That kind of all-day event stuff. And then you have your 6 headings where you can put in whatever blocks you want there and then work your way down.
Yeah. And then in the corner is the month, the calendar at a glance.
Yay.
Yay. So again, each month has a new simplicity tip at the top. And the future month. Yeah. Later month. So then we'll just skip, right?
Yep. All the way to the
to the
Pockets.
pockets.
It's Happy Dot.
Yay!
It's Happy
Look
Dot.
at that
I have a
pocket.
sincere love for Happy Dot. It is so cute.
And this is so thick too. So it's
Mhm.
pocket on the front and in the back. So lots of room for all the handouts that you're going to receive at the beginning of the school year. Yeah, just slide those in there.
Tuck them on in. Yay! So that is the Simplified Teacher Planner. It is $60. It launches next Wednesday, May 1st at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We're doing these lives and the launch at a funky time because we want you to be out of the classroom. We want you to be home and, done with work for the day. And so we're doing these in the evening, whereas usually we're all about the 10 a.m. Eastern Time.
And all of you that are not home yet from school, go home sooner. Go home.
Go
It'll
home.
be there tomorrow. Give yourself some time to
Yes. Okay, so we have, before I get to your questions, we have 4 new products that are launching next Wednesday with the Simplified Teacher Planner. They are totally usable if you're not a teacher and you are using a signature daily or weekly, but they're kind of teachery and they're real cute. So we have 2 page markers that I don't have here, but you can go see on our website. And one page marker says, "Your work matters," which we just loved as like an underlying theme of this Simplified Teacher Planner. And then another one says, "More coffee, please." Because life. We didn't even plan that. Oh my gosh, it's getting bright again. And then I do have these to show you. Y'all aren't even ready for this. Are you ready? Are you ready? We have pencil paper clips.
How stinking cute are those?
I love them. Pencil paper clips. And we have apple paper clips. How cute are they? Y'all, we almost did a school bus. We didn't do a school bus. We did apples instead. Figuring out how to do a school bus paper clip was kind of hard. So we went for apples. They're adorable, and those will be launching as well. So those are the 4 new products. Obviously, if you're not a teacher and you just really like apples or pencils, you can totally use them as well. Non-teachers need coffee too.
Yeah.
And non-teachers work matters as well. So
and they're teacher gifts. I mean, if you're not a teacher.
Okay, that's such a good idea.
Yeah.
That's such a cute idea. I might actually do that.
And it's almost Teacher Appreciation Week.
When is that?
Day in May.
Oh, see?
So,
Teacher Appreciation Week is coming up. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So we've talked about the details. It's dated August 2019 through July 2020. Just make sure I covered all of these. The tabbed sections inside are about me, prep, class, checklists, calendar, and notes. We talked about the paper type. The lesson planning pages do not include weekends. Okay, so it's Monday through Friday. The overall size of it is 10 1/4 by 11 1/4 by 1.5 inches. All right, so we talked about all the interior pages. Let's see. Will there be a bundle? Will there be a bundle? Okay. That's the other question we've been getting a lot. And the answer is yes. So here are the bundles that we will be launching next Wednesday. You can buy a teacher planner. Well, a teacher planner by itself is $60. You can buy a teacher planner plus 1 teacher planner page marker, so one of the 2, plus 1 teacher planner paperclip set for $70. Regularly is more than that. So we've basically added those together and then discounted it from what you would pay if you bought them all separately. Then, I'm so excited about this because we keep getting asked this question. We are going to have a teacher plan. So that first bundle I just said, teacher planner, one of the teacher planner page markers, one of the teacher planner paperclip sets, plus a daily signature simplified planner. What? Everything you need for $120. It's regularly $135, so we've discounted it by $15 if you buy all of those together. And we have a weekly option, and the weekly is $110, and it's regularly $125. So we're discounting those if you buy them all together. I know I heard from a ton of people who said that they were waiting instead of purchasing on launch day, they were waiting until the teacher planner launch. So I'm happy to say that there is a bundle for that if you're buying all of those together. So 3 bundle options. That's what all they are. Let me see what else. Sticker pages, we talked about there's 5. Does the daily stretchy band fit? It fits, but it's tight, and I would not recommend it, okay? So just know that. Does the stretchy band fit? Does the daily edition stretchy band fit the teacher planner? Yes, it does, but I'm not sure I would recommend it because it's a little tight. Okay, okay, so we're getting questions about printables, and we actually, Taylor, before she went out on maternity leave, designed a whole bunch of fun teacher-related, classroom-related printables, and they're in the shop. And then we also just added these pages, which are the actual designed pages from the teacher planner, in case you would like more student checklists or more student info pages. You can go put those out.
And if you have ideas for printables that we can put in our printable library, like send them in to hello@emilylay.com, because I'll put them in there. You just gotta give me some ideas.
She's a good designer as well as a good teacher. Okay, so those are all them.
I saw one quick question.
Yeah.
If a regular sheet of paper fits in the pocket.
A regular sheet of paper does fit in the pocket. It's a little tight, but it does fit. Okay, so Lindsay just texted me all the questions, and there's like 15 questions to start that are, is it applicable to me? And the answer is yes. Maybe there are certain pages that won't be necessarily used the most by you, or maybe there's other things you need. I guarantee you, if you pair our printables with this, you'll make it work. We did our absolute best to make this as simple as possible so that it is, usable for homeschooling teachers, secondary education teachers, university teachers have even asked me about it, elementary teachers, special area.
But at the same time, we're not sure how you use it. So we can't really say, is it going to work for me? But all the pictures up close of each page are on the website and a walkthrough video.
Yeah.
So
definitely go, if you have that question, like, is this going to be perfect for me in my unique individual scenario? The answer is go to the website, the link that's here in this caption, and go look at all the photos. I don't know I think there's like 30 photos. There's a ton of photos of each of the main like inside classroom management pages, and then obviously like the monthly spread and the lesson planning spread, so that you can go and see everything up close. But I guarantee you, we worked so hard to make it so like open-ended and
we would design something and say, well, I don't think that
it would be right for a certain type of teacher. Yeah. So we did our absolute best to make sure that it was applicable to everyone. Okay. Where can I find the printables? The printables are at emilylay.com, and then you go to the top where it says more, and you click free printable library. And when you go there, you will find, I think we're up to like 35 or 40 printables there, all different types for work and home and family, and then classroom now as well. Can you fold the front cover back? I would not do that with a case-bound planner. No. Yep. No, I wouldn't do that. I mean, I wouldn't do it. Yeah. That's just scary. I wouldn't fold the front cover back. This is not like a wire O binder, a wire O situation like our daily planners are, where it's just a wire and you flip it back. This is actually protected and bound into a case. So it's wire O, or it's spiral binding, but I'm sorry, it's not spiral, it's wire O, but it is protected by the case and it's bound into it. So I wouldn't try that. Okay. Does it lay flat? Yes, because it is a wire O. Sorry. It's okay. I was like, catch. So yes, yeah.
It bends pretty far, but I wouldn't do it all the way.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you're going to want to take care of it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Is this dated? Yes. It is dated July 2000. I'm sorry. Is dated, y'all, I don't even know what year it is right now. It's dated August 2019 through July 2020. We're working on 2021 planners right now. Let me just throw that out there. Okay. How would Taylor use this as a grade book? Would you use this as a grade book, or would you have something separate for that?
I would not use a paper copy for a grade book. Now, there's a lot of argument about keeping a paper copy grade book and one online, because at least our school district required you to upload it online. So that's just double the work, honestly. You have to plug it in online, but I just wouldn't take the time to do one in the paper. But the argument is, what if something happens to the system and then you lose all your grades? And I totally get that, but again, do what's the requirement, so I just always did them online. You could work this for you if you would like a paper copy for your grade book with all the checklist pages. You could, let's see. So here, you could put, the assignment and then put their grades in there if you want to use it that way, or go to the printable library and have, loose papers, so you can just take those home and jot down your gradebook grades. You don't have to take home the whole book if you didn't want to. But again, so I don't know what the requirement is for you, but ours, it was online, and I just chose not to do double the work. So,
Simplified it.
Yeah.
See? That's why we like her.
Yeah.
I like it. All right. Are any pages removable? No.
You could tear them out.
You could tear them out if you
want.
want.
They're not going back
in. Right. You could rip it out. But then it's, then it's out. There's no perforation or any of that. The light is changing again. Okay. Do you think a student could use this as an assignment tracker, or maybe a mom tracking homework for her kiddos? Okay. So potentially
an assignment tracker. Well, the checklist pages, I guess.
Yeah.
The assignment. I don't know.
You have to go and look at the website. This, I would just go and look at the website and see, what all the pages are and see if this would be applicable to you. Homeschooling moms, absolutely, because you're a teacher. You're, But anything outside of that, just go check and see what you think, if you think it would work for you.
Also, all these weekly spreads. Let me just find one. So here, the headings, they don't have to be subjects for teachers. If you're going to buy one, I saw lots of comments about people wanting to buy one that are not a teacher to use it at home. Have each column for a different child at home. Things you want to keep up with each day for them. Maybe it's their practice, and then another box for chores, and then another box for...
I'm thinking for chores. Can I actually use this? I'm trying to figure out a chore system for my kids.
Well, here you go.
So if I was going to use... Let's just think through this here. My kids are 4, and 8. And if I was going to use this for chores... I would do kids up at the top. Brady, Tyler, Caroline. Mom would get the whole other page. Yeah.
Brian needs a column.
Brian needs a column, and Mom would get the last 2. But I could technically do that and write down. If you're trying to use this and you're not a teacher, if you were trying to keep track of something daily on each weekday, like chores or like a food journal or something like that, you could absolutely make it work.
Fitness.
Yeah. Okay.
I like it.
Let's see what else. Will there be a calendar year teacher planner? No, we will be keeping this on the academic year, so it'll always start August 1st. Will Staples or Office Depot have an option like this? No. The Simplified Teacher Planner is exclusive to our signature line, so this will be the only place you can get a Simplified Teacher Planner. All right. A lot of people are asking, is there a chance that these could sell out fast? Are these limited? Are we going to restock? And these are just like the signature Simplified planners. We print X number, and when they're gone, they're gone. There goes that light again. We're just glowing. The sunset's right there. So I knew I was going to have to keep doing this. Thank you guys for just bearing with us. Hold on. We can all just look at Taylor. There we go. So, what were we talking about? I just got confused. Oh, well, they sell out fast. So with our dated product, I've said this before, and I'm sorry, I'm probably on repeat, but we run a debt-free company, and we have for almost 11 years now. And that means that we print as many as we can, and when they're gone, they're gone. And it's just, I'm a big Dave Ramsey fan. It's just how we do it. So when these are gone, they will be gone. We printed a lot, so I hope we have enough. I don't know. It's every year. I'm like, I don't know. It's the hardest part of my job, predicting inventory and doing it, holding to the values of our company. So they may sell out quickly. They may not. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Trying to see if there's any other questions. Can we buy extra of the adorable stickers? Yes. So we just, the backstory of the stickers. I designed all the stickers in here with Taylor, except for the doodle stickers that Jessa did. And when I did it, I had so much fun doing it, like an abnormal amount of fun designing stickers, that I was like, we have to put these in the shop because I really just want to I want everybody to have them. And so we released the variety pack in the shop, which is the gold foil ones. We released the blank flag stickers and then some of the icon stickers. So you can buy those as extras if you need them and stick them in those little pockets as well. Okay. Trying to see if there's any other questions that I missed. I think we got mostly everything. Someone said our holidays pre-printed on the weekly pages, and they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Those are pre-printed on the weekly and the monthly pages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many checklist pages?
How many checklists? Three spreads.
Yeah.
Yep. Will there be free shipping on the day the teacher planners launch? So we have free shipping over $100 in the U.S. right now.
So get a bundle.
Yes. So bundles will definitely get you there. Let's see. Yeah, so a lot of people are saying like they're gonna use your trick with the flag stickers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So if you want it, and if you need extra flag stickers, you can get them in our shop too. Love it. Okay. How many checklist pages? We got that one. Somebody said free printable library saves lives. I love it.
But seriously, send in your ideas.
Yeah, we would love to hear them.
What do you need a printable for?
We would absolutely love to hear them. Okay. All right, guys. Somebody recommend Shark Tank. We turned Shark Tank down. We did. We almost went on Shark Tank. We got a couple rounds deep and decided it wasn't the route for us. So, yeah, true story.
Are we announcing the giveaway winner?
Yes. Yes, we are announcing the giveaway winner. And let's see. Someone is asking, will this make it by Teacher Appreciation Day on May 7th? The answer is, I don't know. And that is the official answer. I don't know. Obviously, our warehouse is going to do the best they can, but during big launch days like this, there is extended shipping and handling times. So we'll do our very best, but the answer is, I don't know. All right. Do you want to share the flag sticker idea while I look up the name of the...
Oh, yeah.
I have it from Hannah to pull it up.
Okay. So, one of the big concerns on the class section, student info pages, there's only one spread, and they already have the headings at the top, so that's technically for 26 students. But, again, if you are middle, high school, anything else that you know, some classrooms even we heard in elementary school have 30 plus kids in them. Bless you. You can take one of the blank flag stickers that come in the front and simply just put them on the top over these headings and make them your own and how you want to use them. So you could do student username password and then student username password. So now you have 52 lines for kids.
So basically these little words up here, you can just put flag stickers over them and make them whatever you want.
Yeah.
Also, if you wanted to gift your teacher anything from the shop, we do have gift cards that you can buy, and they're digital gift cards, so you can buy them a gift card, print it out, and then gift it to them with like a cute bag of candy or like just something really sweet, and then they can come and buy their teacher planner. Okay. Yes, Brittany says we have super cute gift certificate printables to go with them too. Yes, so, and those are in the free printable library, and they're Happy Stripe, and they're amazing. Let's see. Jessa said, also gift cards are great bribe gifts and thank you gifts for current and future teachers of your darling crazy children. A to the men. A to the men. Y'all, I've been bribing teachers and schools with planners since I started this thing, just because I knew my kids were coming up. Okay. Sorry, you
just
go.
piggyback on that.
Yeah.
Just, if anything else, the next chance you get, tell your child's teacher that you care and thank you. Just simply saying thank you just goes a long way because, man, I know how hard that job is, and we don't need, fancy gifts all the time or, anything like that. Just show us that you care what we're doing and that our work matters.
Amen. Amen. Might we suggest, if you are giving them any sort of gift on Teacher Appreciation Day, that a handwritten note goes a long way. Just your thoughts, your heart to them. I know I am so grateful for our kids' teachers, especially this year, because we moved and they were new, and yeah, they have hard jobs and they do such an amazing job. All right. Let's see. Okay. So our giveaway winner, we did a giveaway over on Simplified on Instagram, and we had you tag your favorite teacher so that you and the teacher could win. I think, am I getting the prize right? It's a teacher planner for each of you and $50 to Target for each of you. Okay, let me make sure I got that right. So a $50 gift card to Target to spend on whatever you want, but maybe school supplies. Whatever, or pajamas.
Or coffee.
And makeup. Yeah. So, but you get $50 to Target, and you get, you each get a Simplified Teacher Planner. And the winner is, her name is Elizabeth, and her friend she tagged is Brittany. And Hannah is going to direct message you after this to get your information. So stay tuned. Yay. Check your inboxes on Instagram. Congratulations. Congrats. Someone asked again, how many checklist pages are there? There are 3 double-page spreads of the checklist. But we also have them in the free printable library, so you can print out 212 if you want.
Yeah. And there's 26 lines.
Yes. Aw, so many teachers have chimed in to say that they would love a handwritten note.
Aw.
I agree. I totally agree. Like, I just think that goes so far. Okay. Just making sure I got all the things. Okay. Yay. Well, that's it.
Fun.
The Simplified Teacher Planner launches next Wednesday. We can't wait for it to be out there in the world.
No, I can't wait to get your feedback too. And
yeah,
because we're seriously discussing how to even make it better. So tell us how you're using it and give us ideas if you decide, you found a trick or another tip for other teachers.
Yeah, and we would love to see your pages on Instagram. One of my favorite things to do is scroll through the Simplified Planner hashtag and share images and also just write on your posts and see how you're using things. It gives me so many ideas, and it's just it's so fun to see them in use out in the world. So use the hashtag Simplified Planner, or we could make a Simplified Teacher Planner one. It's long, but it still works. I think that would be so fun.
Yay.
Yay. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining us. It's been fun.
That's fun.
And if you have additional questions, feel free, especially if you're watching this later, watching the recording, feel free to just comment here and leave questions, and we're happy to get back to you ASAP. All right, guys. That's it. I gotta figure out how to end this thing.
Bye.
Y'all have a good night.